Hello, my name is Robert Dean Steele, and this is Pastor to Pastor. This is some very practical advice. Do everything you can to integrate young people into the church. They should be the stakeholders. After all, they are the future of the church. Now, this does not mean that as a young pastor you have to become one of them. There is nothing more embarrassing than a person who's trying to act like a teenager, grow up and be a good example. Now, I fell into this in my first church. I was 23 or 24 years old, and God had added to our church a number of young people. And so, because I had been a youth pastor in a previous church, I thought, I can do this. So then I began to become the youth pastor and the pastor at the same time. So I would go with my youth leaders, and we would have a great time. And I thought I was really doing something. Then one day, the parents came to me, a couple of parents said, Pastor, we noticed that you're acting like a teenager. I said, well, I'm just out of my teens. They said, yeah, but our kids really need a pastor. They don't need another teenager. And that really hit me hard because I realized that I had lost respect among my young people. And so I very quickly said, you know what? I'm going to step aside and let others do it. It was a bit of a blow to my ego, but you know what? It turned out to be the best thing that ever happened to me and to the church, because then I began to be their pastor. Yes, I was their friend and their confidant, but I was also their pastor. So make sure that you have and will integrate all your young people. Let them get involved with praise and worship. Let them get involved with the media ministries. Let them serve in different capacities. Get them doing things that normally they wouldn't do. And what you are doing is you're also helping them to understand that this is their church. It's not their mom and dad's church, it's their church. And when they take a stakeholder and become part of the future of the church and the part of the reality of the church, you're going to have a stronger and more wonderful church. My name's Robert Dean Steele. This is Pastor to Pastor. You have yourself a great and godly day.